Wasn't that beautiful? That was Howard Alden and Ken Pepolowski with It Had to Be You. And I should have mentioned this, and the remaining tunes were not, like I mentioned before, Ray Brown's performance and Rosemary Clooney's was done 2 weeks after the original concert was done. The Jazz Celebration, a tribute to Carl Jefferson. He had that particular concert had gone, and it was 2 weeks later that Clooney and Brown performed. Well, the rest of the performances you're going to hear tonight are studio performances. And our next performance is from Marion McPartland. She was supposed to be at the original concert at Concord, but unfortunately, I think she had sprung her wrist, and she wasn't able to make that show. But here she is with Echoes of Yesterday, a part of the tribute to Carl Jefferson, the founder of Concord Records. Marion McPartland, the host of NPR's Piano Jazz for quite a few years. She died. I was just looking up her passing. She died in 2013. Wow, that's hard to believe. Great pianist. Let's continue with our tunes from the box set of Jazz Celebration, a tribute to Carl Jefferson. And we're going now with, let's see here, Fame for the Blues with Jack McDuff's Heating System. And that includes Jack McDuff on the Hammond B3 organ, John Hart on guitar, Andrew Beals on alto saxophone, Jerry Weldon on tenor saxophone, and Rudolph Pitzowski. Oh my gosh. I have a combination of Jimmy Stewart and Ted Baxter, if that means anything to anybody out there. Rudolph Pitzger. I'm totally butchering this man's name, and I'm not going to try again, but anyway, he's the drummer, and please forgive me, sir. I will learn to say your name. This next tune is Fame for the Blues by Jack McDuff's Heating System. I should have just said that, right? That was Fame for the Blues from Jack McDuff's Heating System. And that includes, and I've challenged myself to get the drummer's name right, Jack McDuff on Hammond B3, John Hart on guitar, Andrew Beals on alto saxophone, Jerry Weldon on tenor saxophone, and I would do a drum roll, but I'd probably make it worse and fumble this up more than I did last time because, quite frankly, my tongue gets twisted in such ways that it's hard for me to get anything out. But the drummer's name is Rudolph Petzschauer. Petzschauer. And I hope I have done that right this time. But I apologize to the gentleman for butchering his name the first time. This is that's my other show, Why the Blues, which is on Tuesdays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and that's 5:30 Mountain Time. And I should mention, our last show, we had some difficulties, and it may have very well have been erased. I don't know if it'll ever come back. So if you didn't listen to it, I am sorry, but I have come up with an idea. And if you want to leave me comments, you're welcome to do so. I'm thinking I'm going to play the same artist, but with different songs. So if that appeals to you and you like the idea, leave either comments